Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Giri if you're new here, and welcome to my Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc playthrough. We are starting chapter 5 today, so if you need to catch up to the playthrough so far, I will put a card on this video that will take you to the entire playlist. I am also playing this live over at twitch.tv/xgiru if you want to join us for the live playthrough. I feel like we're getting close to the end, even though the last class trial told us that we were about halfway through the game. If we are only halfway through the game, why is this persona length, by the way? Sakura unalived herself, and we're heading into chapter 5. I don't know how well Hina is going to hold up mentally after this. Byakuya and Toko are still here, which really sucks. I still have Kyoko. So... Oh, also, Monokuma found out about Alter Ego, so Alter Ego's also out of the picture, but there's a secret student, right? Wait, we have to play the game because I forgot. We'll just get into it. We gotta get into it. I already forgot.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Okay, I was right, but they didn't show us Mukuro Ikusaba yet.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident? 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself? What is this? Pain of a junk food junkie, 100-mile dash. I love reading things out of order. I was like staring at the doorway waiting for you to walk through, Kim. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning, in the dining hall. So, let's begin the post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom. Okay.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission? On International Women's Day, Byakuya? Someone kill him. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? No, I bet they haven't even done the dirty because Toko is pathetic. And just that easily manipulated. Not to victim blame. Byakuya's still the worst, but Toko also sucks. Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
I don't know why I keep hearing that voice. That's not how she talks in my head. And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. Do I just walk around? I forgot that we did this. You're right, she is a murderer. But only when she sneezes. I know if Kyoko dies, I'm gonna be pretty heartbroken, silly. Okay, nothing in here. Yeah, only the sneezy version. Should I just go to where the murder was? Cam, why does your food smell like that? For some reason, my brain is interpreting the smell of Cam's chicken nuggets as, like, coconut. Holy shit, Alfie. That's even more cringe than me. Actually, I think I might have been the same amount of cringe. How cringe was I, QB? You would remember. After my luck with Yellow Jackets, my choice in favorites has me worried. Well, she's survived pretty long. Oh, you were 98? Me and Madison were 98 then, huh? Shit. Cam's pretty cringe too. I think I was cringe because I went to the mall. I think that brought out my inner cringe. But yet, I was free. I will never fast travel. No, sir. I love walking around. Can I go in the data center yet? Bitch, unlock it, Mana. Kuma. I like these little stars. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the rec room. I don't really know. I forgot what we do for the post-trial investigation, to be honest. Where's the rec room? Fourth floor. Wow, basties. Oh, this is a new floor. Oh, this is what you're supposed to do. So here I am on the 5th floor of the Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up until now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Wow, that's weird. Okay, here's another classroom. I need something to happen in a classroom. It's been a hot second since something has happened in one of these. A violin. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? I'm searching for Kuma coins. Wow, he's getting nihilistic. Did you see that? Oh, not a single Kuma coin? Okay. Yeah, Hannah was based too. The 5th floor isn't like the other floors. Oh, I like this classroom. Haha, catch me if you can, Makoto. Wait up! I'm gonna punish you! Gross. Alright, well, before we talk to Toko. Hashtag just 5th floor things. That's so hard to say. Someone is stepping on Monokuma and he likes it. He would. Dude, we gotta go back to the Kuma coins soon. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. Oh, she's mad at me. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. Sorry about that, girl. Sorry, girl. So the extra student has been here the whole time? I guess so. I know the classrooms are so psychedelic. It's a little overwhelming sometimes. Hina, sweetie, are you okay? I'm worried about you. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. I hope not either. Oh. Okay. What the hell is this? Why is the blood red? What is that red substance? Why is it red? It can't be blood because it's red. The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled? It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of the battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on now.
It's scary when that music's playing. Poo-poo! It smells like poo-poo in here!
It's my fault again. Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yep. Let me give you an itty bitty eegy squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs.
Oh.
But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all of this? So did they find the school after the incident? Post-incident? What's for dinner, Alfie? Also, hi, Rotten Lady. Welcome in. Apparently this is blood. Can I not examine any of this stuff? Yeah, I didn't mean to hit R, I meant to hit tab. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. What if we're all dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one right here. 8. What if we're all dead and this is a simulation? Simulation. I think I just have to talk to him, which I'm sad about, but it's fine. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? What if we're all alter egos? Bitch, that's crazy. Hina, you gotta see what I just saw. Oh, it's so creepy out there, girl. Don't go. Do not go in classroom 5C. You don't need to see that shit. Raw? The biology lab is locked? We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hallway says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing. What the fuck? Forbidden from seeing into. Why are with the stupid face? Are you insulting me? I don't like that that says raw. This hallway is really creepy. I think because the ceilings are really tall. Is this like the top floor? I guess we'll find out if there's more stairs. What is this? Raw, that's how I feel about Byakuya. Don't ever say that to me again. Trees? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, it's kind of out of place, isn't it? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it here for training too? Doo-doo-doo. Wow, there's only 6 lockers here. Oh, it's target practice.
Hey, indeed.
Okay. Why would they let me do that twice? I don't know. Yes, we've been in Japan the whole time. Are you asking a question or are you saying that at Kyoko? The target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty out of my eyesight. Pretty proud of my eyesight. Oh. Right. Are you still mad at me? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
The ultimate despair. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Yeah, I guess it's time to go to the men's restroom. Whoa, what is this open door? Is this heaven? Is this game over? Wow! A garden! There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m.
Oh, so the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning.
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself.
Someone is going to get murdered in here, or we're going to use this as evidence to find out where somebody was before they did the murder.
But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Anybody got a water fetish in chat? This is crazy. It is a corpse flower, huh? Huh, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Bro, he is dark. Oh,
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's all like, snap! And your flesh is all like, oh, I'm dead!
in other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, thanks for the raid, Smurfquakes. Despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. What if somebody gets thrown in the flower? Oh my god. Oh, but I got a coin. So I got close enough for that. We also have some more giant carnivorous plants, which isn't scary at all. What is this? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? Minecraft mentioned? That looks like a scythe. Oh, this is the pickaxe. What does he mean it's disorganized? It looks very organized to me. Huh? There's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Does anybody remember Crazy Diamond? I don't. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually gonna take care of the lawn? So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. Fertilizer. Yeah, Mower Kuma. Wait, it does say Monokuru. Ooh, hose. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Did I look at everything? I think I did. Okay, so one of those is gonna be a murder tool. Surely.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they're just painted walls in the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking. Cheers to that, buddy. Huh? Why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath our calm exterior. There's always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh.
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious. No, not you. Oh my god. Gotta be careful the way I say that word. I don't think I've seen everything in here. Wait, I talked to that bitch. Oh, I gotta look at... What's this? How do I look at this? Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there chickens? Ah! This place even has chickens! They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. I love them. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Oh my god. One of them is gonna die, you guys. Oh my god. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. That sounds really good. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Wow, this floor is crazy. Scary, bloody room, a chicken coop, and a garden. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. I don't think it's bad that you liked Hiro. I think the worst that Hiro's done was that he wouldn't stop calling Sakura Ogre instead of her name. I did start watching it, Madison, but I don't think I finished it. I like her videos, though. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Oh no, Hina is in denial, babes. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Okay, poem. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay. Hina, sweetie, are you okay?
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. They were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? What did it not have? It was like missing that big open space. You know? Lacking. Was it stairs up? Is the 5th floor the top floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? Wait, did you guys not see it? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. Was it us? Oh my god. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened 1 year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Host Peak Academy. Oh. Oh, wow. If that's true... Sorry.
it's all clear now.
That would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right. It's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us had ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? No, I literally think we died. I literally think we're in purgatory. Oh my god. Hi, Casey. Don't they know these things kind of happen every day in America? That's sad. I'm laughing, but that's sad. Oh, I was trying to talk to Kyoko.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Yeah. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so you focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. Anyway. She's probably not going to say anything. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, what are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
What the heck?
Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
so then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Huh, do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. She's gonna be like, oh. That's what she's gonna do. I'm really sorry for doing that in your ears, by the way. You can unfollow me if you want. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Oh, my mic clipped it. I said, oh my god, it's still doing it. Okay, I'll do it in a lower voice. I said, oh yeah. But like, imagine it was like up. Like 4 octaves. Hey, good for you. Following Hardee's. Wait, does she hate it? I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I was right. She fucking cooned. Whenever I look at Togo these days, it makes me feel sad. Oh my god.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. What? Are you talking about Mario, babe? Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that? You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hiro. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. My god. Well, we've discovered a lot about the 5th floor, and chapter 5, huge. Thank you so much for watching this episode of my Danganronpa playthrough. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that YouTube lets you know whenever I put out more of these. If you want to watch this playthrough live, see my live reactions, and yap along in the chat with us, you can watch me at my Twitch. And yeah, I'm nervous to see what the incident in 3 days is gonna be. I don't know if I'm gonna have like free time from here on out and like I'm just gonna skip zoom towards it, or if we're gonna have fully outlined dialogue. I don't know. We'll see. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.